Maraming salamat, Undersecretary Ching Caballero. To our distinguished guests, our partners from USAID, from the local government units, from the universities, civil society organizations, private companies, Directorate Gunguna of BIFAR and its officials, and friends, ladies and gentlemen, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. It is my pleasure to celebrate with you the 58th Fish Conservation Week, which coincides with the celebration of the Maritime and Archipelagic Nation Awareness Month. These twin celebrations are two important commemorations which highlight for us the significant role of fisheries in securing food for our nation and our concomitant role as beneficiaries to protect these valuable resources. This year's theme, Pangisdaang, Likas-kaya, Bunga'y Masaganang ani at mataas na kita, underlines the importance of sustainable fisheries management and development in bringing about abundance for our fisherfolk whose livelihood depends on the integrity of our oceans and its resources. It is recognition of the balancing act required to bring about real prosperity, that is, by harnessing the full potential of our fisheries resources without sacrificing their sustainability and capability to provide for generations to come. This balancing act has been the very pillar of our programs in the Department of Agriculture, which is why we continue to implement science-based and participatory conservation and management measures that ensure sustainable use of our resources, such as closed fishing seasons, fisheries management areas, and the Malinis at Masaganang Karagatan program, among others. Aligned with the strategies of the 1DA reform agenda to effect transformation in the agri-fishery sector, closed fishing seasons have proven to be successful as the fishing grounds maintaining the annual closed season for many years continue to show significant improvements. The sardine-rich Zamboanga Peninsula is one good example where we have seen steady growth in production since 2011. More recently, we also established fisheries management areas, a new governance scheme for sustainable fisheries management. We did away from the parochial style of managing our resources based only on political delineations and applied a more holistic, science-based, participatory, and ecosystems-based approach to fisheries management to find the balance between ecological and human well-being. Another important measure we have implemented for the past 5 years is the Malinis at Masaganang Karagatan, or the annual search for the country's most outstanding coastal communities. The MMK program is the government's SOAP approach in promoting the protection and conservation of the country's coastal and marine resources by incentivizing coastal communities to implement exemplary coastal resource management initiatives. Every year, participating coastal communities are evaluated based on the following criteria: no illegal fishing, observance of off-fishing season, declaration of marine protected areas, clean coastal waters without any garbage or industrial effluents flowing to the sea, and an effective mangrove protection and rehabilitation program. For MMK 2020, we have narrowed down the search to 5 exceptional coastal communities, namely Prieto Diaz, Sorsogon, Libertad of Antique, Hinunangan of Southern Leyte, Mahinog in Camiguin, and Del Carmen of Surigao del Norte. I wholeheartedly congratulate these finalists for emerging as the top 5 municipalities with the most effective coastal and fishery resource management in the Philippines. I'm sure your initiatives will benefit not only your localities, but will inspire other coastal communities to follow suit and implement their own programs and projects for fisheries conservation. Together, let us celebrate the 58th Fish Conservation Week with excitement and renewed enthusiasm in promoting conservation and protection of our fishery and aquatic resources as the path to a food-secure Philippines with prosperous and empowered fisherfolk. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang ating mga mangingisdang Pilipino. God bless us all.